Hi, so I decided I would make a update video. It's been quite a while since I posted anything to my channel. I have felt the desire lately to update my videos, update my testing, update my exploring, update my tours I give, update all about my life. So for the next little while, I'm going to be updating a bunch of videos of technology that I've been working with in the cold fusion, alternative energy, solar, wind, hydro, etc. I'm going to try and consolidate some of my other exploring videos and mm, hiking videos I've done, try and put them all together. Um, I have some projects that I've worked on for most of my life. I'd like to document those, and so I'll try and figure out how to maybe start from the very first years that I started doing these projects, and maybe highlight a few of the most important ones. Maybe I'll go through all of them. I don't know, but I'd like to at least document some of that work that I have done, and kind of showcase those as part of my efforts and part of my life's work. I'm getting older. Information goes away really easy, so I'd like to document a lot of this stuff. Um, so I guess I can start off with a brief history. I was fairly technical, aptitude child in school. I liked sciences and technical things. I ended up following my friends, doing getting into computers and learning those, learning programming, operation, electronics, things that go along with computers. I got into some radio work with CBs and ham radio and other things, and I started doing um, automation projects with my home, um, solar automation, specifically hot water, solar hot water controllers, and energy controlling systems and monitoring systems. But back in high school, because I was technically advanced in the electronics and radios, I was offered a position doing television camera operator work for distance learning. And that distance learning um, was over microwave video radio. And so I got to be the operator of the microwave video radio system um, for my high school and a local technical college that was associated with the high school. And so being part of that led from one job to another in following in the industry, television industry, um, distance learning, education. Um, I worked in universities for doing satellite um, telecom, teleconferences, sports broadcasts, just all kinds of things. Cable TV. I had a invention that I wanted to do. I hadn't really been into inventions much, but I had an invention come into my mind that I wanted to try and work on, and I needed to have a background of supporting technology in order to do it. It dealt with three-dimensional television. And so I left my good job that I really enjoyed and tried to start up my own um, local television station to be able to support the technology that I was going to build for a 3D TV. And it came right at the time, or let's put it this way: I got just about everything ready, building my studio, building my control systems, the production truck, and the cameras and switchers and all of that stuff. I got everything ready except for the FCC broadcast license, and so I was waiting for a application filing window to open so that I could file for a broadcast license to start the television station. Now, that time in my life, the TV broadcast was NTSC here in the United States, and the Federal Communications Commission kept delaying their filing window, and they wouldn't open a filing window. And they kept delaying and kept delaying and kept delaying, and it went on like this for a couple of years, and finally they came out with the announcement they were moving to HDTV. So all of the effort and equipment that I had purchased and put together, and all of the the camera work or the cameras and the all of the switchers and tape machines, etc., were kind of wasted. All that effort. I mean, it was good knowledge and such, but it's not been able to be put to use. So the 3D television project kind of got stuck at that point. I kind of just gave up. I did approach a few investors to try and see if I could get it pushed farther and get it working, but without a working prototype, they had little interest in it. And the working prototype would have cost a lot more than what I had available to put into developing it. So, chicken and the egg problem. So I ended up, since I had left my nice job at the university, satellite programming and uplink and all that kind of stuff, I ended up helping my family in a family business that went sour. Don't recommend it for anybody really, unless your family is really tight and you can handle just about anything really. Yeah, it's not a good choice. But I was trying to help them out, and kind of burned 3 or 4 or 5 years working, doing that. It was a timber and logging company up on the mountainside, cutting trees down and hauling them to the sawmill. Various tree products, and that lasted for several years. I also went into the underground, into the mines, coal mine, underground surveyor, and AutoCAD mind map update person. I don't know what you call it. Anyway, did those kind of things. And I've kind of always kept those inventions back in the back of my mind, wanting to produce them and move on with them. So I may still yet do that, but um, we'll see. It take a lot more than what I have to offer to be able to get it to move. And technology leapfrogs very, very easy. So if you don't stay on something and keep it moving, it leapfrogs you and gets away. Anyway, that's the short update. I hope you folks enjoyed watching. Plan on getting some other updates soon. Thank you.